There it is. Alright, so back to the game. I remember I saved the save file in the other one so I could still go back after I finished Yuri's route. And I think I said I was gonna play through the entire Sunday portion with Yuri because I'm honestly curious as to if it will actually be different because I know that her third day was I'm now I'm almost 100% sure that I'm like about 95% sure that not only her poem was different but also her dialogue. I kind of realized that like after her dialogue, like after everyone left, that was basically the same, but her actual dialogue on the third day, I'm pretty sure was different. So I'm just gonna play through this portion. I might not even read it, but because I basically want to get the good ending today, and or at least within these two recording sessions, and that basically I'll have to finish Act 1, get all the pictures, do Natsuki's route on Act 2, and I'll probably skip everything that isn't that, cause, and then the third act, I'm not gonna like stay in the void for like an hour like I did last time. I'm just gonna immediately like basically delete her, and then in the fourth act, hopefully the fourth act, we should get the good ending, which you only know at the end, so. And if I don't, well, then I screwed up and I'm not going to do it again because I might just, when I do it again, I'll only record what happens if you get the actual good ending because I am doing this right as far as I know, so yeah, let's just get into it right away. Keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. There we go. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She's extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri's side, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club the other day. Oh yeah, I've skipped this part. Oh. Because this part's the same no matter which route you go, where Sayori basically opens up about her depression. Wait. I have no clue what that was. It was just, oh shit, hold on. Don't auto it. Oh, that just happened. So far everything's the same. And I'm gonna quickly read this. But still, if you're why would you not cancel your plans for Sunday in order to hang out with your like near suicidal friend? That's the main character. Every time I play through this, my opinion of him gets like worse and worse. Like, God, I just hate him so much. Better not be like that for the next game I said I planned on playing school days. Main character better not be such a bad character as this. Like, that's there's a few. I should probably say this for like when I actually give my like full thoughts on the game. But one of the reasons I hate I don't hate the game, but the main flaw of the game is that the main character is so lame. Like, I know it's designed that way, but like, it would be cool at least like obviously you're given the route to go like with each character, and you're given some options as like within whether it be like you agree with Yuri or Natsuki, or like you call for help for Sayori, but like it'd be cool if you got like a little more options, and I think that's mainly why like what the mods do, they just give you more options in the first act. Because I'm pretty sure like there's really the only other mod I can think of is Monica's After Story that's different, where it's like you're just in the void with Monica, but the rest of them are pretty much all about Act 1. So anyway, I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. Did you manage to find everything I asked you by as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'd say there's a good chance this is the same, but I'm still gonna go through it after I learn the third day dialogue is different. I might not even read it. I'm just gonna quickly glance. All of this I remember, so I should probably do this from now on, because it's been like, what? I've put like 13 hours in the game and I still haven't gotten the good ending. And there's still much more I have to do after that. Once I do Nazi's route, I will fully play through this, obviously, since that would be different dialogue, but... Oh, this part, I might want to... Wait, don't look in there. Snatch his wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Which wrist did you snatch? Because she cuts on her left wrist. Well, she probably cut, well, her forearm, not her wrist, obviously, but she probably cuts on both her forearms, just we only see her doing it on her left. I'm sorry. Wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. Seriously, what is in that? Was it like, that was his secret manga stash? Or hentai manga, not a pen collection. Let go of your wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as she keeps. Alright, so yeah, this is all the same. Yeah, I'm not gonna skip it because atmospheric enhancements. The jasmine essence, the jasmine essential oils. Still, I don't know how she affords that. I don't know how she affords that stuff. Like, between the knife collection and the jasmine essential oil, and she probably has, she most likely has other oils that, like, she keeps. I mean, she doesn't have that one oil. She probably has, like, a collection of oils as well. Let's see. Oh, that was the, wooden cylinder-shaped object. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, how does she afford all this? I don't understand. Diffuse for essential oils. Positive atmosphere. Well, positive is positive. I wouldn't say positive to describe it. Permeate your body. Oh, Jesus. She even put romance on there. Where does she actually say it's jasmine essential? Oh yeah, this is a jasmine essential oil. Oh, that means there's more than one jasmine essential oil. So that probably means this is a classification of. So there could be like specific. She probably used the one for like sexual stimulation. Let's be honest here. Especially after he went her route, it would make sense. Yeah, I might. Wait, she's using jasmine for the event? No way. I don't think that's true. Your heart pounds more. Well, yours does. Yeah. And when I do start that, I'm not sure how long it'll. Like, I know nothing about the game School Days. Like, I'm just going in like blind. I like watched 30 seconds of a video where someone's like, it was Bijou Mike, I think. I don't sponsor our channels, by the way. Oh, I got rid of the text. Yeah, I obviously don't, because I don't have the money to do so. I don't make any money off of YouTube. And, the money I do make is used for other things. So, yeah. Anyway, so I'll basically be going in blind. I'm recording this, right? Alright, good. For some reason, I forgot. I normally used to start recording here, and that was probably in the way for like the first 5 or 6 videos. But I don't remember this part. Oh no, that's the essential oil. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be all the same. I want to go through to make sure, because that'd be really cool if because I honestly never knew the third day would be different. Like, that surprised me. Oh, the pocket knife, strangely beautiful. Silver handle is an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, oh, here's the part. You're going to think it's weird. No reason to judge. Each their own. Promise you won't be weirded out. Promise. Kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. Can't help it. I don't know what it is. Combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Well, I mean, there are people like that who are into guns in America. They just have like, I think the statistic was like, not only is like, the first statistic is about 50% of people in America are gun owners. So 50% of civilians control about 100% of the civilian guns, because like military guns are like completely different, or like the civilian firearms, I guess would be a more proper term. And then among those 50%, so we're breaking the 50%, we're taking that as a 100%. Like, so we're only looking at that. About 2%, no, I don't think it was 2. I think it was about 5% of that. Now the 50% would be 100%. So 5% of that. So it would be like what, about 2.5% of the 50% control 50% or have 50% of the civilian firearms. So essentially 2.5% of the population in America owns about 50% of the civilian firearms. So that's just it's kind of like some people feel this way about other things or other dangerous things. It makes a little bit more sense for knives. Well, I assume in other countries like America, they're not really like, there are countries that like allow citizens to carry firearms, like Switzerland's one of them, but they have like special rules for them. America is obviously like, I guess, kind of different when it comes to firearms. So I mean, it's a kind of a normal thing. Well, it really depends what state you live in, but it's a normal thing to collect firearms. So I guess in some other countries where firearms are legal, it might be normal to collect knives. But I guess in America it'd be kind of weird if you collect knives. Maybe if you collect like swords, would be a bit more normal, but knives would be a bit weirder. Yeah, I guess it honestly, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but suits kind of suits you. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. Well, I mean, would you like to hold it? The first thing he does is pokes it. It's heavy and extremely solid. Are knives usually supposed to be designed like that? What? Listen, that's like basically the equivalent of that to guns is like you like look down the barrel of a gun basically, or you're like, oh, or you just like pull the triggers and you're like, oh, I wonder what will happen. You're like, oh, you like poke the knife with your finger, like, oh, I wonder if it's sharp. Oh yeah, this part. Yuri takes my hand, gives the wound a closer look. Ah, she stares as it noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah, without word. This scene. Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I never knew. So, let's get this straight. Not only does she cut with her collection of pocket knives, but she also has like something for blood. I'm not sure what it'd be called, blood fetish, but she's like, it's squeamish, like, that's essentially like getting a paper cut and being squeamish to a paper cut. Like, no one's squeamish to that tiny amount of blood. Or at least they shouldn't be, I mean. Because you can, just a tiny drop of blood on your finger, like, that can come from, like, anything. Like, it's not necessarily, like, that's from a pocket knife. Like, just any small amount of blood. Like, anything could happen to, like, get that small of amount of blood, like, to cut yourself to get that small amount of blood. Like, even if you, like, pop pimples, like, sometimes, like, blood comes out, and that'd be, like, the same thing. But, like, this, she has a thing. So, she's obsessive. So there's, like, 4 essential things. She's obsessive. She collects knives. She cuts herself, and then she has blood fetish. Can it get any worse? I feel her tongue. This is the worst part. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Like, I can visually imagine that. Like, it wouldn't be bad if they didn't add that line, but that line just, like, makes me cringe throughout my entire body. Oh Jesus. Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna change in this, but I have to do this, so just to make sure. I guess through well, I'd be going through it anyway with Natsuki, but I don't really want to recite anything that I've already heard. Oh yeah, this part. You lick her index finger. Why would you do that? Like, how? The main character, I swear. All these visual novels, they're so terrifying. Yeah, so jasmine oil. And jasmine oil helps with scars and cuts. So, uh, about that. Where do you keep your bandages? Oh, she was asking us. Alright, stop bleeding. Cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. It would make more sense to use, like, scissors, but she has to pull out, being dramatic as she is, she has to pull out a knife. We're gonna get the picture soon. Yeah, we should get the picture soon. Very soon, like the 5th picture, and then we'll get four more from the first act. The 3 Natsuki pictures and the Sayori picture that we missed because we rejected her the first time through. I honestly didn't know, like, because obviously when I watch people play, no one rejected her. Like, anyone in their right mind would, like, confess, but, so where's, oh, god damn it. When are we gonna get the picture? I'm like, oh, this is, I come in to see her quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting a pack over her arm. So wait, you, at this point, the main character, theoretically, should have seen her cuts. I don't know why he didn't. Like, quickly unrolling her sleeve. Oh, because it was rolled up. So, like, you should have been able to see her cuts. And it was only one sleeve. So, like, but seriously, that's ballsy move to cut in someone else's house. It's the jazz. Is it too hot in here? No, it's the jazz. It's because she's wearing a turtleneck and pants. It's like the beginning of the school year. Seriously, the main character is so oblivious. Yeah, honestly, this game. Let's see, I think I'll definitely be able to finish the good ending today, and then I should be able to finish this game by next week. However, I'll only get to record once on Sunday, but that gives me up to 2 hours. So, and I don't think I'll need that. I think I'll only need 1 hour to record, and then the week after I'll stop, or I'll do the new game. I'm not gonna do like mods because the thing is there isn't enough mods for this game. Where like basically there's 3 main mods that I guess there's basically 3 main mods. There's Monica After Story, there's A Brand New Day, and there's the Save Them All mod, I guess. Well, I guess there's like, because those 2 are the same, so there's only 2 real mods. And even so, there isn't a lot to mod in this game. However, I have seen some like introductions to mods that are fairly cool. Like one of them is like basically dating sim with Monica, and like the person like make clothes for her, everything. You guys like go to different places. That's fairly cool. I might try that, but where's another mod? Another mod is basically a mod where like it's essentially like I guess after like you complete the game. It's not like an alternate mod. It's like after you complete the game. Oh, this is the 5th image right here. It's after you complete the game, where like basically, or like, it's not even after you complete the game. It's like basically what would have happened if nothing went wrong in the game. Like if Monica didn't like act out or like enhance everyone's like personalities, and then basically she just disappears for whatever reason. You have to like solve it all. I guess that's kind of cool. Now I really think I'll be playing mods for this game. Let's see. Well, it's probably the... Anyway. Yeah, this is basically the same thing, so... But honestly, that'd be really cool if they made it so there was different dialogue on the Sunday if you go the characters route. That'd honestly be really cool. Yeah, it is. That's literally what it is. Anyway, yeah. So honestly, after this, I'll do a. Jeez. So after this, I'll try School Days. I might not have to put it on YouTube because like I know it's like an actual visual animation. It's not like could get like fairly like. Obviously, I gave the warning to this, but like I've seen other people put it on, so I'm not gonna get banned for anything. But I saw within like the first when I was watching that 30-second clip, I saw like part of it blurred out, and I'm like, aw, I might not be able to upload this. But I guess I could if my channel gets banned. I mean, what happens? So I still keep playing games. It's not like I have. It's not like I have a huge audience, like thousands, tens of thousands of people who like enjoy my channel, and would like it would be detrimental to them if like it were banned. It's kind of like the big YouTubers like who like essentially the big YouTube Let's Players like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie. Those people like they can't get their channels banned. Like millions of people watch them. Like it's because there's like that's why they have to be so careful with like what they do. Like if they get banned, then like that's millions of people who like won't be able to watch them anymore. Tens of millions, even more, and maybe hundreds of millions. But like, yeah, I guess that's why honestly, I might just do it anyway. Yeah, this is all the same. All right, you know what I can do? I can get Sayori's picture now, because you get her picture right after you talk to Yuri. So, or Natsuki, or whoever you do. Yeah, so honestly, I might get the picture now. Oh yeah, no music. Sayori! Aha! Uh, so yeah, I might get Sayori's picture right now, why not? I'd be able to get, so I'd have 6, and then all I need is the 3 Natsuki pictures. And then I would have all 9, so then I'd be able to start the second act. So yeah, I should definitely finish the second act. Or at least, well, at least the second act. I should finish the entire good ending. Oh yeah, so there was no difference in the third day dialogue. So I guess there would be no difference if you picked Natsuki the third day as well. So there's no point in going back playing Sayori's or Yuri's route and picking Natsuki versus playing Natsuki's route and then picking Natsuki for Sunday. Let's see, Sayori. I'm going to actually read through this part because this part's going to be different. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Aha, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Will? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is split in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Will. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monaco is right. I should just, and then I guarantee you. So, basically, any time Monica is talking to Sayori, she's just basically been telling her to kill herself or how to kill herself. More specifically, we know she actually told her how to kill herself because she revealed in Act 3 that she told her how to kill herself, like quick and painlessly, but she ended up fucking it up in the end anyway. So, jeez. I'm really angry that I like watched this game before I played it because playing through the entire Act 1, there's like so many hints that I probably wouldn't have gotten if I played through or without watching other people play it. So it's been hinted. I should probably say this, but for the like when I talk about the game, but it's been hinted that there's going to be another game that's going to be at least related to this, if not the game, related to the characters being released sometime this year. I'll talk about that more, but if I do, I'm not going to fucking watch anyone play. I'm going to play it myself. I'm not going to spoil it again. Monica? Monica is right about what? And then he completely dismisses it. Completely. Monica, I swear, she's not fucking with the main character, and the main character is just this oblivious. Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind's making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Will. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Will, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand on Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I say I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Sayori, I love you. This is how you get this should be the sixth picture. I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, helped me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Will. This is the sixth image you get. This is the only image in the entire series we get of the main character. So we know the main character, this obviously, we don't even know he obviously probably wears like a suit to school, but like it looks close to like what the girls wear, where it's like a brown jacket, not a black one. We know the main character has to be short, because Sayori is like 5'3" or something, and the main character isn't that much taller than him. So the main character is probably about Yuri's height, if not Monica's height. So the main character is fairly short. He's shorter than me. He's like, I thought the main character would be like taller than me, or if not the same height, but apparently everyone in this game is really short. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Will, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Will. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me, but why? Even now, why don't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Will. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. That's the sixth picture. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, remember the last time we rejected her and then she screams and runs away? God, that was so bad. So I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, I want everything to be the same as it has always been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Will? Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they are. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give her everything I got. Sayori's the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Alright, so, basically, it's the day of the festival. So now we gotta go back. So we should have 6 of the 9 pictures. We have all of Sayori's pictures, her 3 pictures. We have Yuri's 3 pictures, and now we need Natsuki's 3 pictures. So we load back the first file. And then we gotta write a poem for Natsuki. Anyway, yeah, I'm not really a psychologist or psychiatrist. No, it is psychologist. But if you're depressed, I'm not really sure how to help you, but the best I can do is like think of the simple things you enjoy, no matter what it is, or the things you can enjoy in the future. Like not even the simple things, like just things in the future. Because if you're suicidal and you like ending your life, you only get one life. You can you can die at any point in time. If you end your own life like prematurely, and I don't mean like prematurely like doing something stupid and like accidentally killing yourself. So like you're speeding and you get in a car crash and you die. That's obviously like an idiotic thing to do, and that person deserves to die. But if you're like thinking of committing suicide, whether it be like hanging or whatever method, like just it's not worth it. Because if you end your life, you still have your entire life ahead of you. Like most people who are I know most people who are suicidal are like teens and young adults. Like those people, they have double, not triple, or maybe even quadruple their lifespan ahead of them. Like there's so much more that they can like. There's two things like the simple things you enjoy now. Like let's say you like to eat. Well, rather you stress eat and get obese than end your own life, because you can always like get, whether it be like bypass surgery for like to like remove all that fat, or like just working out, I guess, like jogging, if you're obese enough, just walking, you can like get back in shape. But like if you end your life, you can never like experience the rest of it. And when you're older, like starting a family, or like let's go even simpler, going to college, getting a degree, whether it be high school diploma or college diploma, getting a boyfriend, girlfriend, marrying even, getting a car of your own, getting a house, all these things like that you're gonna sacrifice your life. You will never experience those things if you off yourself. So it's not worth it in any scenario, because life can always get better. Like even for the richest person in the world, like the richest person is Jeff Bezos or Bill Gates. Like it can get better for them. Like I know Bill Gates does a lot of donating. Same with Jeff Bezos. They do. Well, Jeff Bezos doesn't do as much, but they both like they give a lot back, and they have a really good life. Like they're living a good life right now. But it can still get better. It can get better for anyone. But it can never there's a point where it can't get worse. And if you're at that point where you feel like it's bad enough where you can end your life and just get it all over with, like just know at that point it can't get any worse. So if you can deal with it, or if you have dealt with it, then you can deal with it now. So like it's never worth it, not in any scenario. And if you know someone who has, then that's the thing is, also it's not just about you, it's about others as well. Because like people, they say like committing suicide is selfish, but like that's a bit of an extreme word to use. It's just when you're thinking about killing yourself, thinking about ending your life, you're not thinking about others, and that's the people who hurt the most when you end your life. Well, besides you, because you will not be able to experience all the joys of adulthood. Or if you are an adult who kills yourself, you'll never enjoy things like retirement, seeing your grandchildren, stuff like that. Or if you haven't had a kid, marrying and having a kid. But like, whether it be like getting an animal, that could be even a simpler thing. Like if you're an adult, it's you still have your entire life ahead of you. I don't really know, but yeah. So it's never worth it in any scenario. And I don't have depression. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I've never had it, probably never will, or social anxiety or stuff like that, because I don't know. I just don't really feel like it. I don't feel sad. Although like I've never really had a girlfriend, so I guess I'm missing out. But and I have a good group of friends, so I mean, I just don't really feel sad. I don't really ever feel sad, mainly because I know like my life is good right now. Because even if I guess I am sad, I can change that by doing something I like. And with depression, like, even if you don't feel sad, like, she said it when she's not feeling pain, or when she's not feeling nothing, she's feeling pain. It's like that. I mean, eventually it will go away. Just give it time. Guess that's done with my rant, but yeah, that was like, I'm not a psychologist. Don't listen to me. Go see a therapist or whatever. All right, we're going to Papa. That's Natsuki. Jesus. All right. Let's go for 20 to 20. All right, we're done with it. We missed 20 to 20. Parfait. Boop. Pink. Aw, I should have known that. Lollipop. Away. Silly. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm screwing this up real bad. Strawberry. Suicide. That's marshmallow. Swimsuit. You basically have to go for like non-descriptive words. You have to go for items. So like milk. Just if you go for items, as soon as I say that. But if you go for like items, you should basically get it for Natsuki. Yours is like philosophical. Alright. So let's skip this. We don't need you. Wait. Alright, so no, we already went through this. When we stopped right before the second day. So this is the first picture. So now we have 7. So remember, we stopped the Natsuki playthrough right before we got to the second picture. I'm gonna see how she reacts to our poem. Told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. Alright, that's not a good way to start. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Ugh. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's why I had mine when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go like, ha, well that's not great. Let me show you how real literature is. And you went and ruined it. Hope you're happy. Listen, so in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Oh, you just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you, you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or loss she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? You're fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. It's this same poem. We don't need to read it. Possibly one of the worst poems I've ever read right there. Yeah. I told you you weren't going to like it. I like it. And you say that either way. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school... Oh, this is all the same. So, it'll probably change the second day. Her dialogue will probably change the second day after we read her poem. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we're going to pick Natsuki this way. I remember we picked Yuri and we didn't see what happened. And I'm not going to do this again. I'm going to undo, skip, and pick Natsuki. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, Natsuki is a point. I think that I wrecked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I really should have read what would have happened if we picked Yuri. I'm ashamed, but I think that conveying feelings with a few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets Yuri's imagination take over. Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Aha. Shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. Looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. And that's over my shoulders. Sayori's nodding vigorously. Yeah, so, you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Ah, Natsuki's voice gets calm in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mars that barely audible. Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure Natsuki didn't mean anything, she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Will. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about, Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a hard time with it than she boasted. Sayuri and Monica look away. Huh. Anyway, the thing about your your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori. I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. So, the thing is, when we picked Yuri, basically Natsuki like went into a pissy fit and then just like sat in a corner. But Yuri, she took it well. Like, oh, I really should have done it with Yuri, because Yuri's Sunday dialogue is. I already know what we do with Natsuki, but Yuri's Sunday dialogue is so much more interesting. There's so much more like revealed about her character, and I guess it would have been the same with this. Like she doesn't like Natsuki. She just fucking like pouts and whines when we pick Yuri, but like with Yuri, it's the opposite. She's still thinking about it. She's like making tea. Obviously, she's like annoyed, but like she isn't like making it a worse time for everyone. So pat Sayori on his shoulder. Well, now we're past that. Alright, let's skip this. Alright, so now we gotta go. So I'm gonna skip and then stop right when we get to her, because the second picture here, I actually don't know the dialogue for this. I don't think I've seen anyone get the second. I know what the second picture is and like the context, but I haven't actually seen the dialogue yet. So jump or jumpy. Skirt. Bed. My strategy isn't working. Summer. Color. Jesus, this is going poorly. Swimsuit. Poof. Candy. Rose screwed me up. Papa. Jesus. Lipstick. Parfait. Nightgown. Atone. Jesus. Rain cloud Sayori. Obviously. Jesus, bouncy. Pink. Kiss. Holiday. I didn't know which. Cheeks. Giggle. Love isn't hers, I don't think. Jesus, I don't know. Who? Romance? Oh, Jesus. I screwed up. Food. Alright, so there. Now, I'm going to just go through this, because I think, like, at this point I realized I needed Yuri's. An hour day passes, and it's time for the club meet in RA. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, and it's not like, for some reason, when we went with Yuri, Monica was, like, super aggressive. Like, as soon as we got up, she's like, okay, everyone, time to share poems. But that didn't happen with Natsuki. And especially the second day, she cut us off while we were reading. Like, it literally jumped from that second picture straight to her. So that's a bit interesting. So she doesn't, when we try and go with Natsuki, she's like, yeah, this ain't gonna last. But apparently she sees Yuri's more of a threat. So entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Will. Yo, Sayori, looks like you're in a good mood today. Well, that's not true, but I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Oh yeah, we can skip this, but I don't want to skip, actually. But, yeah, let's skip this. I don't want to skip, because I know I'm gonna, like, fuck up and, like, overshoot the scene. Because that's what happened with almost everything else I skip. And, it's not a lot of dialogue we have to skip, so it's just this one bit with Sayori, and then we can start with, oh yeah, this bit. And then we can, like, start with Natsuki. Yeah. Anyway, there's a lot more I have to skip than I thought. I thought it'd just be that little bit with Sayori, but where's Natsuki? Because I think we, because we didn't actually get to her scene. Like, not even before we get the picture, so we probably, oh yeah, this part. Oh no, we did. We got to the part with her cookie. It's just, because, like, there's an entire scene for each picture that leads up to it, and we didn't even get to that, so we have to, like, basically, I'm not going to actually skip. I probably should have, but it's a bit late now. Yeah, and the oh, I have no clue what that was. I don't think I hopefully the microphone didn't pick that up. I think that was my stomach, but I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, Monica's in here. Oh yeah, Jesus, there's so much dialogue in this game. This probably isn't a lot of dialogue. It's only like 10,000 lines. There's probably games that have like hundreds of thousands of lines worth of dialogue. Like actual visual novels probably do. That's another, I guess, thing that lots of people don't like about the game is that the first act is like so long compared to everything else. But I mean, I honestly enjoyed playing through it, just like having it be an all-one dating sim visual novel. But like some people they don't like that. They're like, just get cut straight to the action. Anyway, when are we going to get to Natsuki's scene? Let's see. I'm not gonna look too much into the other ones because I want to like actually like enjoy it. So yeah. Oh yeah, we should Natsuki disappear into the closet. Where are we? It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. Pulled the first volume of Parfait Girls out of my bag. We didn't get to this part. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably a check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let's put this one back. Then you get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're going to tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found Monica. Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Peer inside. All of Natsuki's books all end up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Super sigh. Natsuki isn't that much, or Monica isn't that much taller than Monica. Or, Jesus. Better not be having a stroke. Monica isn't that much taller than Natsuki. She's like, at most half a foot. Like, I know Natsuki is 4'11". I know Yuri's 5'5". That's the biggest difference. Monica's like somewhere like 5'4", 5'3" ish range. Because she's the second tallest. So, I mean, she's not that much taller. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there. I just had to organize it a bit. Top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on a wall. That's not a good idea. Just throwing it out there. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? Yes, you're not even 5 foot. If your height starts with 4, you're short. I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Okay. Careful. I know what I'm doing. No, you don't. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool will be enough for me easily to grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoop one of the small boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah? The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. What? Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she is able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There. Having almost fallen, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? Sigh. I can get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have desks attached, so the two... No, they do not. We literally saw this. We were looking at the classroom. They are not attached. They're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. So like the like 3-chaired like squiggly, so like the spinning chairs. That's not a good idea. She rolls on its wheels back to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. Yeah, this is not a good idea. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs onto a chair and slowly bounces onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take my seat back against the wall, slide the door, and simply watch. This is the 5th or 6th No, 7th. Wait, 8th. Yeah, this is the 8th picture. Shit, I'm losing track. So this is the 8th picture. So, the closet's a lot bigger than I thought. I thought it was literally just the door opens and it's like a wall. But apparently the closet actually has like some sort of three-dimensional space. Well, all space is 3D, but it actually has some like depth, like you can walk into it. Ah, there we go. So this is I have no clue what the fuck that is. So her manga was all the way up there. She can easily reach that. What's she talking about? That isn't that much taller than her. Oh wait, no, never mind. There's more. It's just I can't. It's hard to see. All right, so there's Parfait Girls. What are you talking about? There's like no space on these shelves. Oh, whatever. Ah, there we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. What? Chair swivels. Oh, she's dead. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of standing and doing nothing? Who is it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Apparently she's 18. But, I'm not gonna go there. I swear to God. She's not 18 in my mind. Like, you know, some people are not my president, or who, like, say that. Like, in my mind, well, I mean, that's even different. Well, it's different, because, like, they literally are president. Well, I guess, no, it's the same, because she's literally 18, and Donald Trump's literally president. But some people don't think he should be, and I don't think, well, I mean, for me, it's like a toss-up in the election. Like, both candidates go in knowing the Electoral College wins them the vote, or wins them the seat, or wins them the election and not the popular vote. But in this, like, how is she 18? Well, obviously, she's malnutritious, and, or well, she's, underdeveloped, because her malnutrition's affecting her adolescent growth. I keep quoting that from manga because it uses like 3 very strong words in that sentence, which is honestly, I really like that line of dialogue. But even that, like, she enhanced like what her dad did. Like, well, with ours, she enhanced their personality. With Natsuki, she enhanced what her dad does. So like now, well, let's say her dad doesn't feed her all the time. Okay, but when she enhanced it, her dad literally just like fucking beats her and like doesn't feed her. But even now, like, her dad would just be like strict. Like he would be like he wouldn't even be abusive in the act one. I don't think. I think he'd just be like overly strict. He would be like, yeah, no manga in this household. Yeah, you're gonna eat everything on your plate. You're gonna eat what I give you, no matter what it is. Everything on your plate. It would just be like strict. Like, he wouldn't even be, like, abusing her in Act 1. But somehow, I don't know. Apparently, she's 18. I don't think she should be, but I can almost see up her skirt. Forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. What you gonna do to you? She's, like, 4'11". Probably weighs, like, her weight probably starts with 9. As in 90. Huh. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girl box set. Easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Will, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one, eh? But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. This ain't gonna go. This isn't gonna end well. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Eh? Natsuki looks like she just shot something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box! What are you doing? There's literally, out of all the ways you could have, like, done this. Out of all the ways. Like, seriously, honestly. Like, first, the smartest thing to do would be to, like, not even use, the smartest thing to do would be to use a desk. Because obviously the closet's large enough to hold a desk. But somehow, you use a swivel chair. And, even if you use a desk, Natsuki would be able to, like, get the box. Like, she wouldn't need the main character, but for whatever reason, she has to get the computer chair. Oh, Jesus. What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's like, shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try and move. Just give me the box. He's like, just give me the damn box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Oh, Jesus. I would just fucking walk away and be like, alright, you want me to go away? Let's see how you get out of this one. Someone falls, injures herself. That's our problem. You get out. But I'll do it myself. Ah, the chair suddenly swirls beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki. Ah, the scene turns into chaos in a split second. Imagine like everyone like Monica, Yuri, not like Sayori. They're just talking and then they hear like all the fucking commotion going on in the closet. They're like, what the hell is going on in there? Chair flies from underneath Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you. Crash. Oh, that's actually a fairly cool effect. I never knew that happened. Just that actually like I was surprised. I was like that put me on edge there. Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me into the ground. She's like 90 fucking pounds. What do you mean? A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Oh, you're dead. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and back seriously felt the impact. Yeah, you're injured. Slowly Natsuki comes to her sentence. Gah. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Jesus. She you like fucking injure your chest with all those books like dropping on you and she just like fucking pushes on it to get herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gah. Gross. Fist pounds into my chest. She literally just punched you. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay? Monica, she's just like, everything alright? I'm pretty sure I didn't listen for piano, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't. I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly appears in. Monica, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf. Literally, there were so many smarter ways you could have done this. You probably the only stupider choice I could think of is if like climbing on the shelves to get the books, but even then the shelves are like bolted into the wall, and if not, it's like, well, actually, if they're not bolted into the wall, that'd be a really bad idea, but that's the only stupider choice you could have done. Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Yeah, about that. She almost succeeded right before she even like had to like manually change things. Jeez. Sorry. Haha. Oh, and one more thing. Seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert, so I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Well, she does know we did, because she was obviously, like, listening or whatever. Oh, no. I look down. Natsuki's kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page she's desperately trying to smooth out. Must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, and throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing there, she just lowers her head. Sob, she's crying. Oh my god, what a bitch. Jesus. Natsuki, are you? No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so. Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. What did your dad do? Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you need to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. She better open up in the third day. Just every day. It's so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I only do what I know how to. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. It sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. So Monica must have started fucking with like her dad's personality at this point. The next couple minutes are silent between both of us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf while Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki's holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. Wait, Monica, I guarantee you, in like a few frames, she's just gonna pop up and say, okay, everyone, you're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up, if you insist. He's in the same spot as last time and opened the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. So Monica at this point, she doesn't give us an image. She just completely skips there. their dialogue. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. Guess Natsuki has good taste after all. Sometime manga gets our attention as usual. It's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep, even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. Heh. Told you. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Alright, let's go Natsuki. Because I think she'll open up a little more today. Or at least with her dialogue and such. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now she must have read more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over the poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Her face, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Will, did you do something to Natsuki? She asked that to me with Yuri. Wait. No, Yuri didn't rush out of the room. So, sorry I rushed out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. So somehow, alright, so the thing is, it didn't seem like when we went down Sayori's or Yuri's route that he was aware he was trying to impress them. He tried to act like it was more natural. But obviously when we're going down Natsuki's route, he's obviously yeah, I'm trying to impress her, which is a bit weird, but, Monica sees the poem on the phone and swiftly picks up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Will? What do you mean cheating, Monica? Are you talking, to me, the player, going the Natsuki route? Or are you talking to the main character? As in, cheating. Oh, alright, I see. She assumes that the main character is with Sayori. Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. So she thinks we're with Sayori, but we're trying to impress Natsuki. I don't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Wait, what? She just went to the bathroom, immediately comes back, without any of us knowing. Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the class. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. This poem is for everyone, Natsuki. We literally made poems to show to everyone in the classroom. Jesus, Who wrote this poem? And we're supposed to share with everyone, right? See? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem's technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Will is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like everyone want to read the same one. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki. I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. Or Yuri. She just don't even care about Yuri. The thing is, when you go Yuri or Natsuki's route, if you go for one, you just don't care about the other. That's the problem. So what? Well, I guess Will is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns to my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. This is still Amy Like Spires. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. And this is the same. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. That's not really a subject, that's a thing, but you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. Your manga, you mean. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of. If people find out, they'd make fun of you. If you think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, we already know about Sayori and Yuri's, well, Monika's obviously, but You're the only one we don't know about. Or at least, well, I know, but probably others don't. Technically, we haven't gone around, so we shouldn't, but I mean, it's obvious the game screwed up, so there's like, and I assume there's more I'm gonna learn about her, like, on the third day, because I learned more about Yuri the third day that I didn't even know, so I mean, and I'm sure a lot of other people can too, you know. I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about yesterday, but I've been, well, enjoying sharing my poems with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Haha. Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Alright, so now we can skip. So, oh, we don't get Sheriff Monica. Let's skip. Sayori. And then, I think what's cool is, we'll get the... Oh, yeah, we don't even read. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Jesus, I completely fucked up. I should have read her dialogue. But basically, we can get the gist here. So she doesn't even give us our poem. I think this happened with the Yuri route too. Natsuki didn't give us her poem, and I think I sort of just glossed over it. But because reading this poem, now I know why you're mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not true. Meanwhile, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no, Yuri, you might be reading this too much. How can you be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to... Oh, so she knows Monica wants, like, me. But I don't think she knows the extent she'll be willing to go to do that, so... Please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair for you to you when you could be enjoying time not skiing inside. Yuri, please, make it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles slightly and puts her head down on the desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's if she's not capable of listening to me or her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to her request. Alright. And this is normal. Alright. So obviously I'm going to pick Natsuki. Oh no, we aren't even picking. We're just reading our poems now. But yeah, I fucked up. I should have read Yuri's dialogue. And I probably should have read Natsuki's dialogue. That's honestly interesting, because if you go the Sayori route, both of them still have third day dialogues. And then what's also cool is if you go the Sayori route or the Yuri route, this is Yuri. But if you go Natsuki's route, it's Natsuki. And then, but anyway, back to the old thing. So if you go Sayori's route, you get to read both Yuri and Natsuki's poems on the third day. But if you go, like, either Yuri or Natsuki, if you go Yuri's route, you don't read Natsuki's. And if you go Natsuki's, you don't read Yuri's. Yuri and Natsuki are like the two extremes, while Sayori's like the middle path. And you obviously can't go Monica, but basically that's a really interesting how it's different for all three. You'd think with Sayori it would just deviate to one. What'd be cool is if you went Sayori's route, instead of saying I'd walk home with Yuri, it'd be Monica. That'd be pretty cool, because then that'd be different. It wouldn't be just going the Yuri route, but honestly, this game is good enough as it is. Doesn't need a lot of changes. I'd walk home with Natsuki. Unskip, I want to see the dialogue. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I'd be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Haha, you admitted it. Jeez, there's not even any point in speculating on something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. I just wanted to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know. Need you? Sayori. Can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone's different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. Well, if there's something that makes her happy, I'd hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time. Alright, so this is the poem. I might as well save. I have no clue where this is. I'm going to overwrite it. So I have 8 pictures now. All I need is the last picture on the Sunday with Natsuki. So I'm going to end the video here. It's been like just a tad over an hour and 10 about. And yeah, I probably won't be able to finish the good ending. Because, well, I actually might be able to. No, because the thing is, I would have to go Natsuki Sunday route and read all the dialogue. I'd have to go Natsuki route for the second act, which would be day 1 and day 2, and her dialogue will be different. So no, I don't think I'll be able to finish the entire game. I think I'll at least be able to finish, or the good ending. I think I'll at least be able to finish the entire first act and get all 9 pictures. I might finish part of the second act, but I'm not sure. So, yep, I'm still doing a 1-hour video after this. So, yep, that's it for this video. Next video it is done.